All right, y'all. I'm Felicia.
I'm India.
And we're Black Girls Grilling.
Welcome to Sisterhood and Smoke.
That's right, I like that, girl.
Hey.
You know what we back with today?
Girl dinner.
It's Sisterhood and Smoke.
Come on.
So we bringing the heat. I love it. So we got this fresh tomahawk steak. It's been resting a little while. It's fresh out the pack. We did a little bit of trimming on some of that hard fat, got it off, and we're gonna go straight into it. What you got, sis?
Honey, I have a nice little squash with a beautiful zucchini.
Yes.
Just a nice, simple protein with a little veggie.
That's right. And
That's
we got
our girl
a special
dinner.
treat too.
Oh, and
That's really good.
we'll tell you later. Surprise her with that.
I'm gonna get started on this steak, y'all. So I'm just going in with a little bit of spray oil. I like to have a little bit of binder on the ribeye. Just spray it down nicely both sides.
Yes.
Then I kind of rub it in. This is gonna save us later when we go fresh on the grill grates. We got the big green egg set up for an indirect smoke because we're gonna do a reverse here on this one. So let the smoke kind of penetrate for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending upon, of course, how you like your temperature on your steak.
Absolutely.
But everything is rubbed down. We're going in kosher salt on both sides. Don't be scared here. Again, don't be scared. I like to hit the bone a little bit too because, you want to chew.
Sometimes the bone be succulent and divine.
Okay, I like that. Succulent and divine. So yeah, don't be scared here. Go on pretty coarsely. This is a thick piece of meat, you all. So make sure you hit the sides as well because that little fat later on.
Give them a tip about your steak. Do you let it rest?
I do, of course, absolutely.
Let your steak rest.
Let your steak rest. As tempting as it is to get that steak fresh off the big green egg, let your steak rest. We're gonna do really simple with this one. We got some coarse black pepper. Don't be scared here either. Of course, we won't go as crazy as we did with the salt.
No.
But I like to rub it up and splack it down.
Come on, flip it.
Yeah, this is a nice cowgirl ribeye too. That's what we gonna call her. Cowgirl ribeye.
How about that?
So we're going in here. Don't be afraid. It's getting a little bit messy. We got our big green egg butcher paper down, so we're not worried about it. Everything's not always gonna be as fancy as it looks, but this is great. You're doing this at the house or wherever for family, friends coming over. You just want to make sure that you got your seasoning on there really well. You got the sides down. And for a little bit of extra flavor, I'm going to go in with some of our big green herb, citrus and herb. But you can stop here.
Yes.
You can stop here.
Always use your favorite seasonings. And like she said, it doesn't matter if it's a mess because that's when it comes out the best.
Oh.
You like that one? Okay.
So we're just kind of going here. I like to add a little bit of color, y'all. I'm sorry. I know salt and pepper is beautiful on a steak, but I just something about having a little bit of rosemary, some thyme, and it adds extra to the crust. That bark is beautiful. So I think I'm looking good. Sis, you gonna go ahead and start cutting up the veggies?
Why not?
That's
We're
right.
gonna cut the ends, of course.
Yeah.
We don't need those ends.
And you know the beautiful thing I love about girl dinner, what makes it so special?
What is that?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Because you are free to do whatever you like.
So I'm like, if we just want to have a big cowgirl ribeye seasoned up, smoked, and reverse seared on a big green egg, fine. If you just want to throw you some shrimp and veggies on a bit, whatever it looks like for you, noodles, fruit, charcuterie board, that's the beauty in girl dinner. And I think it's really taking off right now too because people just have the freedom to, people are like, hey, guess what? We have free will.
You can do whatever you like.
I just want to have cereal and milk for dinner tonight. and so what if I'm 40
That's okay.
or 30 or 70?
Because we listen and we don't judge.
I like that, but we listen and we don't judge. So I got this one all set up. We're getting ready to take this cowgirl ribeye over to the big green egg. We're gonna set up our expander and we're gonna show you our special treat that we're putting on the top of that expander too.
Oh man, once you guys see the treat, you'll all fall out.
Yeah, well hopefully not. We'll see you later.
So now my sister's on her way back with the expander so we can add it to the egg.
This thing is heavy, y'all. Thank God it's nice and cool. We're gonna drop it right down in our warm grill. And now we're set up for indirect and we got a special treat going on the top.
Absolutely.
Tomahawk on the bottom, special treat on top.
And the egg is set at around 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's right. And once we put the convector in, we got the expander kit in, we'll drop it in, we'll close those vents down a little bit so we can get to a safe about 275 degrees to put that cowgirl ribeye on.
I'm ready. He knows just Now we're gonna burp this egg before sis bring it on over with that tomahawk style steak.
That's right. We calling this one the old cowgirl ribeye. We're throwing it straight on the grill grate. We got a reverse sear going here. So we didn't probe it or anything. We're gonna go for a nice color. We're just gonna time it, y'all. If you wanna probe it and get to the exact temperature, that's amazing. So you can make sure you get to that good medium rare or medium, whatever you like. This is your time to do it how you do it. We're going straight on the grill grate. Indirect, convector down, expander kit set up, and sis, tell them what you putting on top.
Not your grandma's smoked pound cake, baby.
Not your grandma's Black Girls Grilling.
Come on.
Not your grandma's smoked butter pound cake.
Now we are putting it on top of the expander.
Yes, top shelf.
Now do be careful, that top does cook a little faster than the bottom.
Yes.
So always keep your eye on anything you have at the top. Yes. And we have a little simple size because we had extra batter left over.
That's right. I'll take that to the house.
Okay. Yeah. I'll sit that down here at the bottom, just like so.
Oh my God, cowgirl ribeye and pound cake, baby. That is a girls dinner.
Chef kisses.
That's right.
Now we already know, you guys know about our infamous smoked pound cake. Now we doing the smoked strawberries, and I will be putting them on the mini max egg. For those who never seen little baby girl, she gets hotter than the big ones. I'm gonna burp it a little bit. Nice, good frozen strawberries. Just place them on the grill. Right down that egg. What I like to do is add a couple of pieces of butter. Just throw it in there, let that heat melt that down. Add a couple of teaspoons of vanilla extract. We're gonna eyeball it today. Get a little Karo syrup. You can use sugar, powdered sugar, whichever you prefer. I like to go old school, Karo syrup. In this size pan, probably 1/4 of a cup. Mix it around like so. Let that cook down just a tad bit. Once it cooked down, we're gonna add that special bourbon to it.
All right, so we are back. We had this big cowgirl ribeye, smoking indirect with our expander kit on the big green egg. We went ahead and cleared some things out because we want to show you how we set it up now for direct cooking. So let's get it going. This egg is getting to temp quickly. We're gonna burp it. We got it wide open, and sis is going in with that grill grate.
Going with the grill grate, you guys.
Yes. Ideally, you want to have a nice hot grill grate, but don't worry about it, y'all. We're gonna let the heat really pick this one up, and I'm gonna throw that cowgirl right on. Ooh. And let her roll.
She's rolling, y'all. She's rolling.
We want big flames. We want heat. We've already reverse seared it. Yes. So now's a good time to just stand really close to this egg, because she's gonna get to temp really fast, but we want a really nice char on that fat render down. Let's let it roll, sis.
Man, let it roll.
Give it 2 minutes, we'll be
back. Don't forget, rule number 3, let the egg do the cooking.
Let the egg do the work, baby.
All right, let's check and see if these strawberries are ready. Perfect. Now, this is what you call a strawberry foster. We add just a hint of bourbon on there. And our smoked pound cake has already been baked. Let's go ahead and plate it.
prices. Now this is what I call a
Girls'
dinner.
Seriously.
Oh my God, we got a beautiful cowgirl ribeye seared to perfection, and you cannot beat this strawberry Foster bourbon glazed smoked grandma pound cake.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I'm ready for you to cut in this steak because
I'm
I'm ready to
dig
eat.
in.
Go ahead. Let me go and get this thing right here.
Girl.
It's juicy.
We took this one up in heat a notch, but this girl dinner, we have it the way we want to.
Free will.
Oh my God.
I want to try this cake.
That big green egg on a steak does not miss. What if you put your steak in the cake? I went too far.
No, you can actually use some of the juice of the steak on the cake. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. It's almost sweet and savory.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Sisterhood and Smoke.
Catch us next time, you guys, with Black Girls Grilling, with Sisterhood and Smoke.
So today, we are debuting a Mother's Day brunch menu.
That's a fan favorite, French toast.
It's cooking up beautifully.
It gets the smoke flavor in there, and that's what's so wonderful. That's different than your regular toast.
Our first recipes came from our Mother's Day traditional meal.
Hey, Mother's Day, cheers. Chef's kiss, delicious.
It's good, Mom.
It is.